This music up so we can dance the night away. Let's party, slow jams. Friday night we can do it right. This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance to sunrise. We can slow it down. So you understand, it's for everybody to dance and wave your hand. These days are brand new, so do you mind if I dance with you? This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance to sunrise. We can dance to sunrise, sunrise. This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance to sunrise. We can dance to sunrise. Looking forward to the weekend. It's been a long day, but it's okay. So watch me light the dance floor tonight. We can slow it down. So you understand, it's for everybody to dance and wave your hand. Hey, these days are so do you mind if I dance with you? This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance to sunrise. We can dance to sunrise, sunrise. This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance to sunrise. We can dance to sunrise. This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance to sunrise. Hey everybody, it's your girl Terry Rimson. We are sitting here live at BU Radio. Oh my, we're excited about this evening. We have special guests today, but first let's start off with our co-hosts. We're filling in for Mrs. Wong Cook, who we affectionately call Auntie. Hey Auntie out there, we are holding it down. We're excited to have one of our co-hosts here tonight, and it is Dallas Ski with his handsome self. Hey,
what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
How are you doing,
I'm
sir?
doing good. I'm actually doing good. You know, I had a good weekend. You know, like, well, it was like a vacation for like 10 days or something like that on the East Coast.
All right. Did you have a great time?
Oh, yeah, had a good time. I went to an engagement party. Started thinking about life a little bit different, seeing that engagement party and seeing all them people and all that energy together, you know, like that. The black people, we can step too. I got, I ended up becoming a DJ and a photographer and everything. I got like footage for everybody and everything, and 4K because that's what I do too. So it worked out.
Okay.
They met me.
They met you?
They met me.
Okay. All right.
You feel me?
All right. So wait a minute. So how's the business going though?
Oh, the business kind of going good. Exotic Mobile Detail. A lot of people was calling me while I was gone on vacation. And now I get it. I was like, oh, I got to get some more workers out here because
Yeah.
people calling me, and I'm booking a week in advance on guaranteed. Basically discount. Basically, I'm like, hey, you book a week ahead, I got you because I'm gonna be on vacation for a minute, and then it worked out good. But I know I need to hire some more people, so I
Okay,
will be
alright.
tapping in with the youth.
All
I
right.
definitely will.
Oh, that'd be great if you're tapping in with the youth. Now that'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, big ups to you and your business, and praying that it grows beyond measures than you can even think or imagine in your mind. So, best wishes with your business.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Our next guest that we have that's a co-host today sitting in is the beautiful Jazzy.
Hey.
Hi, Jazzy.
Hello, love. How are you?
How are you?
I'm amazing, a little bit exhausted, but I'm here.
Okay, so tell us about that. Why are you exhausted
Oh
today?
my God. well, I'm actually rebranding, so my last name would be Chameleon soon. But I
Alright.
do lots of different things, and so just returning from Atlanta, I got here the night before last, and it was crazy. I was on a scene for a movie, doing makeup. It was awesome. So I'm here. Hello.
Hello. So you're going to push through, right?
Absolutely. You know how we do it.
Oh, we got this. We got this, Juan Cook. We are holding it down.
We got you. We got
And-
you.
Got you one.
Yes, we do. We do. The vibe is right in the room, and so we're excited about our guest on today. Our guest is Melody Rosa, which you will be hearing from in a few. We are
diva.
excited about her. Man, I met her a few months ago, last year, and I heard her sing. She was on the same platform as myself. And I said, you know what? It's something about her that I like. And so I just performed at the Sterling Club on Friday. And I said, I must include Melody so that everyone that knows me can hear her, because she has such a great spirit,
She
great
does.
vibe.
Yes, she
I love
does.
her voice. She has great potential. And I want to be one of those to help kind of push her, because, again, I have a great support team. So when I see talent in others, why not push them? So
Absolutely,
you'll be
yes.
hearing more about this beautiful. She's gorgeous, y'all. She's gorgeous.
Yes, she
You're going
is.
to hear more
Thank
from her
you.
in a few. But again, we want to send shout outs to BU Radio, Natrell.com, the N&J Studios. Thank you. And again, Wong, we miss you.
We
but
miss
we holding
you.
it down, and we going to make
Yes,
you
we
proud
are.
tonight.
Hey, I see you out
In
there
the
on that
house.
beach too, man. I see you on that beach,
chilling,
man. Getting woke up by the
Wow.
waves, huh?
Dollarski, she just left us. She didn't even ask us, did we want to go, did she?
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't even know that we had vacation there too. I'd have just kept going. I'd have been like,
Absolutely. That's all right. We're going to join you next time. All right, we're going to keep it moving today. As I said, our special guest today is Melody Rosa, and I don't want her to feel like she's in the hot seat. Sometimes when, when you're being interviewed, you feel like you're in the hot seat, but you're not in the hot seat, Melody. There's nothing but love in this
Love.
room.
Yeah, and I
Yes,
feel
it
it.
is.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. It's such a blessing to be here. Such an honor.
Absolutely. So we just want to wish you the best, and man, it's hard out here in these streets.
Absolutely. Streets.
It's hard out here when you're an independent artist, but when you have a great support team and people that believe in you, it makes it a
Absolutely.
little easier.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to say it makes it a lot easier, because it's a lot of hard work.
Right.
I've been singing since age 3, and I'm still working hard and grinding and on my grind every day. But again, when you have people that believe in you, it makes it a little bit easier.
Absolutely.
So, Melody, we are so happy to have
Thank
you here.
you. It's so
Everybody,
good to
come on,
be
let's give
here.
her a little
Aw. Thank you guys. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. I do.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, so Melody, with your beautiful self, tell me, what have you been doing lately?
Oh, wow. Life is good right now. A lot has been going on. I'm excited. It's a whole new chapter in my life for me. I am on my second single that I just released.
Nice.
My first one was Mother's Day, little gift to myself.
okay.
The name of the song is called Toma. It's kind of like a little bit of a dance, Afrobeat kind of thing with a little bit of Spanglish in there.
Spanglish.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
A little bilingual.
There we go.
Bilingual.
And then just recently, about a week ago, I just released my second single called Pull Up. So I'm really excited about that one. That one's doing really well right now.
Yeah, I
Alright.
love that one.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a lot of fun. We're working on shooting a video for it next month in LA. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm excited.
That should be very fun. I shot my sunset video there in LA on Sunset Boulevard, and I had a wonderful time. It was a long day, so you better prepare yourself.
Right. Oh,
The
absolutely.
shoot was
Work,
like-
work, work,
yeah,
work,
exactly.
Oh,
work.
I
Tell it,
know.
Delassie.
People
Tell
don't
it,
understand
Delassie.
how much
Control.
work goes behind making a
Yes.
video.
Yes.
It's an all day
Yes.
thing. It's
Yes, it is.
exhausting, and you
Right.
gotta look
Absolutely.
refreshed
But
all
it's
day.
worth it.
Yeah.
So worth it.
Absolutely. I was hungry and thirsty.
I bet.
Okay.
Those two do not
But
mix.
I'm so excited for you with you working on your video. So tell me, so who have you been working with since you've been into the music industry? Like, what are the producers? Are there special producers
Yes,
you're working with?
I definitely got to give a shout out to my boy Derek Dominique.
Okay,
He's
shout
from
out, Derek.
yeah,
Hey,
hey Derek.
What's
I hope
happening,
he's
Derek?
watching. So he's from Houston,
Okay.
Texas.
Town?
Okay.
How did I meet him? Oh, I met him through a mutual friend out here in Las Vegas. I was singing over at the Cork and Thorn, and a mutual friend of ours, JR, he goes by JR. He's a beatboxer.
Okay.
So he introduced us. Yeah, you know JR. So I don't know. I was going through something one day. I'm like, Lord, bless me with somebody who could just help me get my music going. Like, I don't mind singing covers, but I'm so ready to just do my own music.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My spirit was like, you know what? Shoot him a DM.
Uh-huh.
So I did. And he reached back out, and he was super excited. He was like, yeah, he was way more hyped than me. So that was pretty
So,
cool.
oh shit.
He was like, yeah, let's do it. I didn't know what to expect. But went in, and the vibe was good. The energy was good. And he wrote the song for me. I told him what I wanted,
Okay.
and literally wrote the song in like 30 minutes. And we
Wow.
started recording right
That's
then and
talent.
there.
Wow,
That's
that's
Oh, he's
yeah.
really good.
He
is
quick on his feet.
So
Yes,
good.
absolutely.
Quick on his feet.
Yeah,
Right.
he's really good. And then the second time around, same thing. Basically tell him what I want to talk about. And then while I'm talking, well, what he does is he kind of like, I don't want to say interviews, but you have a discussion. You talk about life and just kind
Absolutely.
of what's going on. And then
Yeah.
he takes it from there and starts writing. And then it's just, it's amazing. He's
Absolutely.
really good at what he does. He's also a stylist as well, a producer, composer, all that stuff, and an artist. So
Excellent.
shout out to you, Derek,
Shout out,
Dominique.
Derek.
That's
What's
my
up,
boy.
Derek? Yeah. So just a little footnote. So as you're moving in your career, you probably want to consider writing your own music.
Absolutely.
And it-
I have lots of stuff written down.
because really, honestly, that's where the money is.
Right.
Is in writing your own material.
Absolutely.
Nothing against Derek. We love you, Derek, because you did a great job with both of her songs.
He helped me get a nice jump start.
Absolutely.
So-
'Cause-
Right.
Yeah, because I had to have my son, give me a jump start, and my son taught me that the money is in writing.
Right.
So that was just a little footnote for you. Dollar Ski, hey, what can you tell her?
I
Because since you
Yes,
run a
I was-
business,
I was-
Dollar Ski, tell her what she can do to kind of
Talk to me.
get
I'm
this.
I'm gonna
ball
say this.
rolling.
I'm gonna say this. As long as you got work ethic, anybody can teach you anything. You feel
True.
me? After
Absolutely.
you understand the
True, very
cadence
true.
of somebody else writing something for you, you kind of like catch wave of what's going on. It's just
Right.
like saying that you think you can sing or think you could rap. Soon somebody teach you how to do it,
Yeah.
then it's a whole nother
Absolutely.
level. You know,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
you was praying
Facts,
for.
facts.
You know,
And
you was
it
praying.
came.
Yep, in abundance.
And I definitely, when I'm in the studio, I'm taking mental notes
Absolutely.
Right.
at all times. I'm absorbing
Absolutely.
everything like a
Yes.
sponge. So I've been writing for years, but to actually, put it in a song right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
Right,
I think
right,
I'm
right.
ready.
I think
too.
you
Right.
are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
And then also another thing that you would have to do is you got to learn the business.
Absolutely true.
Because
Very
Yes.
true.
if not, you'll meet other producers that may not be Derek, that may try to take advantage.
Absolutely.
Oh, I've
Love
been
you.
through that.
Facts.
So
You
yeah.
you have to learn the business. Take some classes. I went to classes to learn the business, and then my son graduated from Berkeley College. So that I didn't know, he was able to share with me and teach me. So you have to get under some people that are going to mentor you.
Right.
They're going to show you the steps of how not to be taken advantage of. And you got
Absolutely.
some smooth talkers out there.
Oh, girl, I've talked to a few, quite a few, and I think
Yeah.
that's why it's
They turn into
taking me-
spam.
absolutely. And the thing is, like, I've been
Yes,
doing
yes,
this for
yes.
I've been doing this for some years now. I started off
Okay.
with my sisters, so I've met the snakes and we've dealt with the snakes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now, as an adult, it's a whole different ball game, and I don't have like, at the time I was a minor and I had other people speaking for me. Now that I'm speaking for
Yeah.
myself, oh my gosh, you do see
Yeah.
What a
A
big
lot
job
of
it
crazy
is.
stuff. Oh my
Right.
gosh,
Yeah.
yes. But
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
Somebody got to do it.
And I'm ready.
Very true.
Right.
That's
I'm
right.
ready.
It's
Jazzy,
important,
Jazzy,
yes.
what can you say to her?
Well, first thing I would say to her is that, it's important who's in your circle, who's on your team. You want to be
Absolutely.
around people you can trust, you can get your advice, you can bounce ideas back and forth. That's very important. And once you got everyone, same goal in mind, you can make it happen.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
So
Absolutely.
I heard your pull-up song, and I
My
really liked it.
favorite.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so we
It's got like a little
gotta
90s vibe
play it
to
on
it.
the show. We
Yeah,
gotta
you
play
guys,
it on
we
the
can
show.
play it. Let's play it.
Let's
So,
do
so
it.
tell me what inspired you? What was the inspiration behind
Pull
pull
up.
up?
She said, pull it up.
It's actually a real story. Like
Uh-oh.
Okay, come on, we got time. Come on, baby girl.
Spill the tea. We want the tea.
Oh,
now.
No
you know, of
Music
course.
Mondays.
dating this guy, and every time we were gonna go hang out, he would always say, "I'ma pull up,"
Okay.
and it was just
Pull
so
up,
it was just so catchy, and I'm like,
Yeah,
every time I heard that word or anybody use that word, I would think of that man.
right.
So I'm like,
Pull up.
how can I put this in a song? Like, it's catchy and people are
Absolutely.
using it. Like, it's really
Pull
good.
up.
So
I like
I was like,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
Hey,
pull up.
so do you still play? Does he still pull up? You feel me? I'm
I'm
saying.
not gonna give you guys too
Absolutely.
much details,
We
Right,
want
but
the tea. We want the tea,
right.
Melody. The tea.
I'm not ready to spill that
We
tea
want all
just
the
yet.
tea. Stop it.
Hey, my man's, you out there, you aspire some things.
Right.
you feel
Yes,
me?
yeah, and you know what?
Pull up.
I told him. I don't think he believes me, but yeah, the song was inspired by him.
Okay,
Got
Let's
it.
for
look
sure.
out the window
Yeah.
in
For
case
sure.
he's pulling up now.
You feel me?
Right,
Pulling up.
Right?
Okay.
Right. So it was catchy.
All right. So have you had any musical training?
You know what? For the first time in my life, yes, I started I want to say maybe like 6 months ago.
Okay.
A good friend of mine named Markevius Faulkner.
Okay.
Please forgive me. I hope I'm saying your last name correctly. Faulkner, Markevius Faulkner. He is somebody I used to sing with when we did backup singing for Frankie Marino here in Las Vegas. He's a very well-known headliner out here.
Yeah.
Markevius opened up a vocal training studio,
Mhm.
and I kept seeing it all over Facebook, and I was like, I'm going to support my friend. Us singers, we never think we need training. We always think we're the best.
I
But
don't know.
you know what? Like,
I think I can sing too. You feel me? You feel me?
so I was like,
I have to
what?
digress there. I'm one that doesn't think that I can sing, honestly.
Really?
And yes.
You
and
got some pipes.
We can all harmonize. We can
Yes.
see this off.
So throughout my career, I have vocal coaches
Oh, okay.
because I was taught from the church as well that you do need people to mentor you. You do need
Absolutely.
Oh,
trainers.
yes.
You do need to be taught how to protect your vocal cords.
Absolutely.
A lot of singers don't know there's certain foods that you should not eat
Absolutely.
yes.
before you get up to sing. And
True.
so I have a vocal coach in Atlanta, and I have a
Okay.
vocal coach also in LA.
Oh.
And these guys are Grammy nominated guys. They work with different stars,
That's
and
awesome.
and so it's I've never thought that. So it's okay, and don't let anyone ever tell you that you shouldn't get training.
Right.
You're going to need
Absolutely.
training throughout
Yes.
the course of your life if you're going to
Continuous.
continue to do this.
Absolutely.
So that you'll know how to protect your vocal cords. And then sometimes, our voices change.
Right.
And then
right.
sometimes we're scared to push harder to get the best out of our vocal cords. So it's always good, and don't let anybody tell you that you do not need a vocal coach. Baby,
It was me telling them, I don't need no vocal
Girl,
coach. I got
yes.
this. I got that. When I really didn't. 'Cause
Right.
I was having.
I don't need anything.
That's that work ethic.
Right,
You pick up
right.
a habit of doing.
So, like, over the years, I realized in certain parts of whatever I was singing, I wasn't breathing correctly.
yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. Why do I keep thinking I don't need it? I do. Clearly,
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
So I think I did around 3 or 4 sessions with him, and I was blown away. There's a whole science
whole-
behind
yes,
singing, and I was like,
absolutely.
Right.
wow, because
Yeah.
for years I would just learn a song, go up there and sing. I never had to
Right,
do
right.
anything other than that. But he
Right.
taught me so much. There was a little technique where he had me breathe through a balloon to
Yeah,
help me learn how
absolutely.
to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out.
Mhm.
I hated it, but it worked. It
It
really worked to help you, strengthen and learn how to, hold your breath on certain notes. And it was really helpful. So shout out to you, Markevius. Thank you so much. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dollar Ski, is there anybody in the chat that we want to need to say hello
Oh
to?
man, actually my phone has just died, so I know for sure I want to shout out my boy De Niro. I know you out there watching
Hey,
this
De
thing. You
Niro.
feel me?
De Niro.
You know. And then Wong, I know you should be tapped in with the whole family
Tap
right now. I
in,
know you
Mama.
should be
Come
tapped
on,
in.
Auntie
Where
Wong.
are you? Tap in, tap in.
Probably
Tap
Amber
in.
Jones and everybody else from the BU Radio Network tapped in too.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And
Yeah.
anybody else out there right now watching everything, shouts out to y'all. Make sure y'all share this, man. Make sure y'all share
Absolutely.
this. Like it,
Absolutely.
leave a
Please do.
comment.
Yes.
Leave a comment.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Dollar Ski. I had another question. Or Dollar Ski, do you have another question for her?
Oh, and what city are you from?
I am from California. We
Oh.
bounced around a lot, but I claim Burbank and Glendale. I'm
Oh,
a Valley girl.
Okay, Valley.
818.
Okay,
The
yeah.
818.
Topanga Hills. I mean, like Woodland Hills and all that stuff.
Like North Hollywood,
Yeah,
Burbank,
yeah, like,
Glendale
yeah.
area.
Topanga Canyon.
I never spent too much time over there.
Oh yeah, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
exactly
okay.
what you're talking
All
about.
right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she said she was from Cali?
California.
All right, girl. I'm a Cali girl, too. I
Yes.
was born in Oakland, California.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Bay Area.
Yeah,
Bay
yeah.
Area.
It's cold up there.
Girl.
I went up there for an audition one time, and it was freezing. I'm
Okay.
like, why? This is California. Why is it cold right now?
It's bipolar
Wow.
weather.
Right.
So, Melody, set us up and tell us about your next song, which we're going to play. I believe it's going to be Pull Up. Introduce the song to the
Oh.
people that are listening out there. YouTube, if you're listening,
Yes.
welcome. All of you out on the internet, welcome. You all that are on Facebook, Instagram, welcome to the BU Radio.
Yes.
Oh, wow. We're excited to have you all on here. And right now, Melody is going to set her song up so you can hear this beautiful voice.
Yes, I'm so excited. Yes, so the name of my song that I just released, it's everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere. All social media and music platforms. It's called Pull Up. So you're just going to type in Melody Rosa and then pull up, and there it is.
All right, let's do it.
Big Moss go crazy.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hello? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Pull up on me. Oh, man, I wish I could pull up on me. Yeah, not tonight, not tonight. Tonight, girl, I'm with my baby. Can you blame me? Told my friends that tonight, girl, I'm with my baby. Can you blame me? Let's pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Let's pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. That's what it's gonna be. You and me cruising the streets out to the 3. So pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up on me tonight. Just like that, baby, pull up on me just like that. Just like that. Just like that, baby, pull up on me just like that. Just like that. We gon' ride into the sunset. I'm looking at you like, what's next? What's next? Phone ringing, I'm like, what text? When I'm with you, I'm like, what next? You make me feel like a queen, like I'm only girl on the scene. Girl on the scene. Gotta be careful with me. It don't take much for me to leave. I can tell this a forever thing. I can tell this is kinda different. So pull up on me with the business. Let's ride and make memories. Let's pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Let's pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Big Moss go crazy.
Be you and me, cruising the streets out to 3. So pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up on me tonight.
everybody. We are back.
hey,
Did,
hey.
did y'all enjoy that?
Pull up, pull up,
Yes.
pull up.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Thank you, guys.
That's all I remember. There you go.
That was fun. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Hey, pull up on me tonight.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Yes,
Pull up.
yes. Pull up on her tonight. Well, not all y'all, okay? Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, no.
She didn't let us know if he was still pulling up. She left that out.
Now, we was talking about
Because
spam
Dollar Ski was
earlier.
trying to find out.
You feel me?
And she wouldn't even tell Dollar Ski what was
No.
going on.
We
She
just know it's
left him
spam out
there.
here, and
Yeah.
and she got a filter. She got a filter for y'all.
Okay. All right, Dollar Ski. What we gonna do about that, Dollar Ski?
I'm
She
telling
told
you.
us nothing.
And, well, you know, we gonna have to do the investigation.
Oh,
you know,
Lord, there
after
we
the
go.
show, you know, post show, you be like,
Okay,
hey,
all
well,
right.
come to find out, we found out who he is, Shay
Right.
Bro. We found out who he is.
Oh wow, that was. I love it. I
Thank
love
you.
it. Yes, it has a smooth texture.
It does.
I wanted
Um,
like a cool Cali vibe, almost
It had
late
it.
90s, early 2000s. I was trying to
It had it.
capture.
Okay.
Just
all
something
right.
you could ride out with your boo, or even just at the house party, or
Yeah.
you know, just chilling with your people at the barbecue or something with just some feel good vibes.
Yeah, I can
Gotcha.
feel that in the club. While I'm sipping on something, I'm
Really?
like, oh,
What you
yeah.
sipping on, Dollar Ski?
Yeah,
I'm
What you
sipping on
sipping
some
on?
Don Julio.
Oh.
I'm sipping on some Don Julio.
Don Julio.
And you know I offer some. You know
He did
y'all.
offer. He did.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
for the offer. I told you I don't drink though, Dollar Ski.
It's
He
good,
peacefully
it's good, you
declined.
know.
I still looked at the bottle though, like, ooh.
I'm just
After,
saying.
after.
Yeah, after. If I start drinking now, I won't
Right.
shut up.
Oh, see, oh,
Oh.
give her a shot.
Oh, you know what? We'll
We're
never
gonna find
pull
out
up.
who pulling
Right.
up.
There you go, Dollar Ski. There you go. There
You will
All
not
right,
find
Let
out.
me move your seat from Dollar Ski because he gonna find out who
He's gonna
pulling up
find out.
tonight.
Oh,
Wow.
Pulling up.
So Melody, there's so many producers out there. If you had a chance to select a producer in your foresight, who would you like to work with in the future?
Drum roll.
Oh my goodness.
I know it's a
There's
plethora, but give me a
so
give
many.
me. Okay, so
Yes.
give me 5 producers that you would like to work with.
5.
And number 1 would be?
Yeah, there you
I
go.
mean, I don't have a specific order, but I
Go ahead.
definitely really love Mustard.
Oh yeah,
Hmm,
DJ.
okay,
Oh,
absolutely.
my
Mustard on the beat.
God,
Hey.
Mustard on the beat.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
because he over there working with LMA.
That's what I'm
Yep,
saying.
yep, yep.
I'm like,
Now I
he's
get
been
it.
writing
Yeah.
some fire
Yes,
music
yes.
for her, and I'm a huge fan of LMA. She's
Yeah.
she's amazing.
Absolutely,
Okay.
of course,
Amazing,
of course.
amazing, amazing.
One down.
Okay.
Um,
Number 2. Dun, dun, dun.
You know what? I want to say Bruno Mars.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Bruno Mars.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a huge
Diamond.
fan. Bruno, I think you're still out here, or you were out here. I wanted to come see you, but
Tell him pull up, pull
Ugh.
up, pull up.
Bruno, I'm gonna need you to
Yeah.
pull up with some tickets
Right.
because them prices were just
Yes.
too outrageous for me, and I couldn't do it. So
Okay.
I couldn't pull up, and I'm sorry, Bruno. I really wanted to.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Tres.
Oh man, Chris Brown.
Oh,
He
Brown.
writes really good music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
But
definitely
But he's got
do.
a nice team of writers too.
Yeah, but
I
see,
don't know all their names,
when he
but
when he drop an album, it's like 25 songs on there, so it gotta be
yes,
Fire.
a
and
team
Gotta be
over
fire.
there.
everything he
Yes.
touches turns to platinum.
Yeah.
Like
Titanium.
Michael Jackson in his prime.
Yes.
absolutely,
Yeah.
I
Right.
agree with
Yeah.
that.
MJ
Yeah.
is
Good.
prime. You're
Oh
right.
yes,
So what we on?
definitely.
We on number 4?
Are we on 4?
4.
Oh, let's see. You know, I'm gonna take it to the Latin side.
I was
Ooh,
gonna
there
ask
you
you about
go.
that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There is a drummer named Tony Sucar.
Okay.
He does a lot of I believe he writes music for musicians, and he he helps the singers and stuff write
Latin
music as well. What he does is it's insane. I'm gonna have to show you after the show. He takes Michael Jackson songs
Okay.
and they play them live, but with a salsa twist.
Mm.
Oh
I like that.
my
I like
gosh!
that.
I gotta, as soon as the show's over,
Like
I'll
a
let you
dig,
guys see.
yeah.
Okay.
But
I like
he
that.
is so amazing. He's a genius to me.
Awesome.
Um,
5. You got one more.
One more. Ooh, let's see. That was my top 4. Do I have a 5?
You have a top 5.
I have a suggestion.
Oh,
Okay.
Let me
I'm
know.
loving London on the Track.
London on the Track.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, London
on the
Or Neo
Yes,
or
Neo.
Yeah.
or
yeah.
Dream.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
feel
take
me?
Neo. I'm gonna take
Okay.
Neo.
Neo, yeah.
Because I am team Neo. Why didn't I think of Neo?
Mm.
And you know he's from Las Vegas.
Girl,
Well,
you
you
better
know
get to
what?
work.
But he
know
claimed
that.
he claims he
Yes.
claims California though.
Okay,
He says
okay.
Cali raised him, but he's
True.
from Vegas.
But
It's
you know,
alright.
we're all professional vocalists, so we should all just do a song together.
Right.
We're gonna
Sounds
go to, we're
good.
gonna go
That'll
to
be
Neo
dope.
about this.
Sounds good.
Yes,
So
And let me
saying.
promote it. You feel
There you
me?
go.
Let
I'm
me
with
be
that.
on here with the
With
no
that.
fabrication. Put all their money on that.
Let's do it. Let's do
That,
it.
yeah, Dollars-Key, that's the businessman right
That's
there.
right.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm like P Diddy in his prime.
I'm excited.
All I need is a hit. That's all.
Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
Do it.
let's go to
Absolutely.
Juniors. I need y'all to go to Juniors real quick.
Yes.
Cheesecake Factory. Bring back a
Yes.
cheesecake.
Yes.
I was about to say, you send them to go get you some snacks.
Yes. So, is music in your bloodline? Is there anyone in your family that sings, or?
Interesting.
Oh, my father.
I was waiting for that.
See,
Okay.
it come down the bloodline.
So-
Right. It's in the blood.
I don't brag all the time, but when I do, I do.
Right, girl,
And this
Right.
is one of those moments. His name is Tony Rosa. He is a
Mhm.
Latin percussionist. He plays the
Ooh.
congas.
Ooh.
He's been playing the congas since he was like 5 years old.
Conga.
And yeah, that's how you
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
it. And that's right now he is on his 5th Grammy
Nice.
Okay.
with a he played with a Afro Latin jazz orchestra.
Awesome.
And they're on their 5th Grammy, and he's been touring for as long as I
That's
can
awesome.
remember, since I was a kid. So yeah, that's my dad. You know,
Okay.
since me and my sisters were babies, we always went to rehearsals with him because he didn't have a sitter. My mom
Right.
worked during the day,
Right.
and you know he was with us. So we
Bring
would
your
go
kids to work. then.
Oh
Exactly,
yeah,
All the time.
and that's
All the
that's
time.
where my love for music developed.
Oh my
Just
God.
being in the room with musicians. I didn't know how to play nothing. I still don't to this day. But just being in that environment, that energy, and
Yeah. Them
I
tough
remember
lines.
being really small, and they would let us sit on their laps and play
Oh,
the
yeah.
piano or
Oh,
play with
yeah.
all the instruments when they were
Yeah.
done. And I always wanted to go to rehearsal with him.
There
You know
you
that
go.
did that trained your ear. That's what it did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sharpen them tools.
Right,
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
right. So, and he's played with a lot of big people on the Latin side.
Mhm.
She's kind of old school. Iris Chacon, Poncho Sanchez. For my Latin people, they know who that is.
You all know who Poncho is.
Quite a few people. That's just a few that I can name off the top of my head right now.
Okay.
But he was a
Question.
huge inspiration.
Would you ever do music in Latin?
Of course.
Yes.
Of
Yes.
course.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's a whole other market. Absolutely.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
So give me say let me say.
Oh, I'm not fluent. If
You're
you
not
want me
fluent?
to, I
Okay,
can.
well, say
I'm like a
Can you say I love
Selena.
you?
I'm like Selena. I can
okay.
sing in Spanish,
Right.
but if
Okay.
you want me to speak it to save my life,
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
All right. We don't want you to die. Not today. Okay, so I know you have some beautiful children.
I
so
do.
any of them sing?
Oh, how funny you say that. My oldest, she's very well. She used to be very shy. She was in her shell about everything. And one time, I caught her singing in the kitchen,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
and I took my phone out, and I started recording her. And I dipped around the corner. She turned so red. She was so embarrassed. She started crying. Why are you filming me? I'm like, no. It's beautiful.
Mama.
Like, don't be shy. It's
Yeah,
such a
sometimes
beautiful
kids
thing.
get like that too.
She freaked out, and I'm like, can you please do that again for me? How come you never told me you can sing? She's like, I don't know. I just do it. So we did it again. I have the video on my phone, and she sang like a
Wow.
little clip, and I started crying. I was like, oh my gosh.
She's
That's how you
gorgeous.
know
This
she
is
got it.
amazing.
That's how you know she got
The
it.
little one, forget it. She want to dance everywhere, TikTok stuff. She don't sing. She just be
Right. She
TikToking
gonna go
all over the
viral on
place.
TikTok.
Right.
You know? She might get there before the sister.
I
does,
hope
you know,
so.
Just sing.
She helped me make a TikTok the other day. It was pretty fun.
So you're here in Vegas,
Yes.
and you've performed at a few places here in Vegas.
Yes.
So can you name a few places that you performed at here in Vegas?
Absolutely. I just did the Tuscany. The same
Yeah.
day you and I did the Sterling Club.
Uh-huh.
And apparently I didn't even know I was supposed to be singing that night at the Tuscany. I found
Okay.
out through a friend.
Somebody hand you the mic.
I-
Hey, we need you to work tonight.
John,
what?
John was like, so what are you singing tonight? I'm like, what do you mean? We're singing at the Sterling Club. He's like, no, at the Tuscany. I had no idea what he's talking about. I hadn't checked my Facebook in a while.
What?
So they
Right.
tagged me in the post, and usually that certain night when you're tagged, that's an invite. You got to come and sing. So,
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
yep. As soon as we
Okay.
were done with the Sterling Club, I had some extra clothes, changed, and went and sang at the Tuscany. I've also sang at Cork and Thorn.
Yes, you have.
I've sang at the Golden Nugget with
Uh-huh.
Frankie Marino. I sang backup for him for about 2 years.
Okay.
Nice.
The Cannery.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. What else? South Point.
Okay. All right.
Um, that's all I can
Oh,
remember.
you
at
done
the
worked the
moment.
flow in Vegas.
Right, she's done
You
it.
done worked the
Hey,
flow.
Just little,
yes,
you know.
yes.
Oh, and the Tropicana
Tropicana, yeah.
with Sky
Yep.
Miles.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Sky, shout out to you.
Yes, Miss
If
Sky, I
you
love
see
her.
this, we love you and thank you so much for opening up your platform for the
Absolutely.
both of us and for
Absolutely.
many artists that are here. She opened up her platform for us to share our gifts, and we love you, Sky.
Yes, we do. She was the first person to really just throw me on the stage. I had just met her through a mutual friend who was a drummer out here. He's like, look, I'm gonna introduce you, but the rest is on you. That's all I can do.
You got this.
Absolutely.
So I guess he told her about me, and you know, I was real shy. I hadn't sang in years. I
Mhm.
kind of went into a little shell, and my
Yeah.
confidence was kind of
Right.
low, and I just wanted to put my energy out there that I wanted to start singing again, but I didn't want to get on stage. I was just like, I'm just gonna let my face be seen.
Right, right.
She's like,
So-
okay, I heard you could sing. I was like, yeah, I do a little something,
Yeah,
I'm all
she-
right.
Oh, yeah,
You
I
know,
see
not
that.
bragging, a little something.
Right. Right.
Great.
10 minutes
So
later,
modest.
she's on stage. We got Melody Rosa. in the where I
Right,
froze
yeah.
like a deer in headlights. I'm like, Lord, please no, I'm not ready. I didn't rehearse nothing. I don't know nothing.
Yes.
I just want to be here. That's all.
But you're a true diva. You did
But
that.
I got
Yeah,
up there and
absolutely.
I sang I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston
Ooh.
Oh man.
with the
See?
live
Gotta see
band.
That,
That was
live.
fun.
Yeah.
I gotta see
Nice.
that.
That was
live.
fun.
Right.
I
Yes.
think I was so nervous though. If I remember correctly, I think I stood in one spot. I didn't move,
Right.
but I sang.
Right. Right.
So
But
that
your
was
bright,
fun.
Your light was shining bright. You still saw it.
Yes, it
You
was.
still did it.
So where do you see yourself? You're gonna have to probably think for a few seconds.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years. You know, honestly, this is something I've wanted to do for a while and I haven't told too many people, but
Uh-oh.
I would love to have a residency somewhere on the strip.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I mean, but
Absolutely.
like a real Vegas show, like
Yeah.
glitz and glamour, costume
Absolutely.
changes, choreography, and when I was working for Frankie Marino, I got a taste of that Vegas life.
Yeah.
There was a lot of glittery stuff we had to wear, costume changes, choreography. I mean, I know it's just doing backup, but just the whole show life of Vegas, like
Okay.
feathers and just that whole Vegas thing, like that blew me away. And I always had some ideas of maybe getting to do that myself.
But you
Okay.
know,
One
you
day.
just did, don't you? You just spoke it out into the universe.
I
So
did.
basically,
I
it's
did.
going to happen.
Absolutely.
It's right there.
I'm a firm believer in
Absolutely.
speaking
Right.
things into existence.
And there you go. You know, they always tell us in church, name it, claim it.
That's
So
Absolutely.
you just
Right.
got to believe it, man. Some days it does get hard being an artist, really being anything that you're trying to be that's positive, and that you're interested in doing in life. It just takes a lot
Yes.
of faith
Oh yes.
to believe that it's going to work.
Yes.
And no matter what it looks like, you got to stand on it and believe it when people
Yes,
even
you
tell
do.
you
Absolutely.
that they don't see it. It's not for them to see. It's for you to see. God gave you the vision, so you stand on it. And
That's
I'm
right.
gonna stand in agreement with you that if that's what you want to do,
Absolutely.
girl, you're gonna
I'm
do
gonna
the
do
darn
it.
thing.
I don't know how, but it's coming.
gonna
It-
happen.
it's not
coming.
your business
It's
how.
not.
Right.
Don't
Exactly.
you worry about that.
Put it out
Exactly.
there.
Just put.
It's
That's right.
happening.
There you
Just
go.
Put it
step.
out there.
There you
Just
go.
step.
And
Thank you.
walk
It's
into
there.
it
There
with my
you
head
go.
up high.
Yes.
go.
You know, I gotta thank our sponsor, Handyman Services. Services from Kevin. And if you all need a handyman and you're looking for a
Yes.
handyman, hey, we all need handyman. Come on
Absolutely.
here,
Yes.
somebody.
Yeah. Because you know somebody ain't out there handling it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so if you want to find a good handyman, I'm telling you, reach out to Mr. Kevin. And you can find Kevin at 702-325-8622. Again, that's Mr. Kevin, the handyman.
The handyman.
The handyman, not the candyman, but the handyman.
He's a handyman.
The handyman at 702-325-8622. Y'all need to give him a call.
He come through and fix everything.
Everything,
Everything.
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 Oh, wow. Well, Melody, you have another song called Toma. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
So,
Toma. Toma.
Toma. Okay, so I got to put that in there. Toma.
Okay.
Explain to me what Toma means and what that song is about.
Toma is something that a lot of Puerto Ricans say. Just growing up, we always heard the word toma, or like
Yes, we
my
do.
dad was out here recently, and whenever it basically means like here, take it,
Yeah.
it's yours, here.
Okay.
So the song, I was like, oh, I want to have a little bit of a grown and sexy kind of song, but like fun.
Yes.
'Cause I'm always so shy. I'm always so shy. So I'm like, let me bring that out just a little
Shy?
bit, just a little bit. So I'm basically, the song is about like, I'm telling the guy, here, come get it, come take it. Like,
All right.
I'm giving you the
Pull up
permission,
and then
come get it.
Here. But you're
I'm
shy.
like, toma,
Take
it's
it.
yours,
Okay.
take it.
All
Like,
right.
you know what I mean? I'm
Right.
trying to tell him because we've been talking for a while. You know, he's not.
It's right here.
Yeah, hello,
Is
I'm
this
right
Mr.
here.
Pull Up? Is this
Toma.
Mr. Pull Up?
I'm always,
Come
I'm
on,
the
pull
one
up, bro.
Shooting my
Pull up
shot.
and
Like,
then here.
shoot your shot.
Your shot.
I'm ready.
right.
So
She's ready.
that's what that was. It was just
Okay.
like, toma, here.
All
Go get
right.
it.
All right. So we want to hear a little bit of this Toma.
We have
All
some
right.
Toma.
I gotta hear
You,
it.
you
She-
gotta
she
steal
gonna-
it.
That's him. I know.
You
who
better
it is.
stop. So once again, this song was written by Derek Dominique. I told him what I wanted.
Shout
and then
out
he just started
Derek.
writing.
Derek.
Yes.
Derek
I wish he was
Dominique.
here.
All right. You should have told him to come.
That's okay.
He might
I
pull
think
up.
he's
I'm just
still.
saying.
I think he's back home with his people. He went to
Okay,
visit his
all
family.
right.
Okay.
So, all right. We are ready to let them hear this. Come on. We are ready to go with the Toma.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's what we gon' do tonight. I'ma sit back and let you control the ride. No ifs, ands, or buts are inside. I'm with you, it's us two, alright. Just us two, alright. I know I always run shit, but I want you to stop me in my tracks and make me sit. Anywhere, up there, over there, I'm all ears, well aware. Baby, don't care, it's on you. The look in your eyes makes me realize you're going for the gold tonight. While you staring at my thighs, I won't let you out my sight. I let out of sight. Don't you act surprised. This what we gon' do tonight. I'ma sit back and let you control the ride. No ifs, ands, or buts are inside. I'm with you, it's us two, alright. Just us two, alright. All day we play, send text, it's late. You say, then go straight. I smile, obey. You cray over me. Damn, I can make love to this shit. Every time you send a text, my hormones start to implode. Kill me with a smile, and I die even more when you reload. I lose control, even when you go slow. Speed it up, drop it low. I drop my phone when you switch your tone. This what we gon' do tonight. I'ma sit back and let you control the ride. No ifs, ands, or buts are inside. I'm with you, it's us two, alright. Just us two, alright.
All right, y'all. We back. Did y'all like that song?
Nice.
Ooh, we girl. let me
Thank you,
tell-
thank you. That's my
girl.
grown and sexy, right?
That's your
there.
grown and
Grown and
sexy.
sexy.
Okay,
Yes.
so we need to fix something. That wasn't Toma.
No.
Toma, you're gonna have to go on Spotify and find that.
Yes.
But we need you to talk about this song that we just
Yes.
heard,
Okay.
girl.
Tell us about it.
This one is not released yet, so
debut.
you guys got to hear it, and it's not out yet. But that's a good thing.
Okay, so tell
Um,
me about it.
It's just my grown and sexy. I mean, as I was saying when we weren't on camera, my music, it helps me release a part of me that I don't release on a regular. Like
Very
I'm a little
beautiful.
shy. I'm a
Very
little
beautiful.
shy.
Doll, I
So
need you to
my
stop.
my
I know. I'm just
my naughty side,
Get
I'm-
it, darling. Get
it
it.
helps me. I can bring it out in my music. You know what I mean? And it just works. I was like, This one, I want something that's grown and sexy because I don't
Absolutely.
ever normally do that. So let me
Right.
step out of my comfort zone
All right, all right.
and
Well, you did that.
She sure
Talk about
did.
it.
She stepped out,
Yes,
right?
You stepped all the way out, didn't she?
Mhm.
I did.
Red
Not,
bottoms.
not enough
Just-
from the
just
Stepped
a
out
little
like
bit.
with the red bottoms.
Yeah, I'm
She
telling
stepped
you,
out.
just a little bit.
She put on a
Absolutely.
night,
She
you know, her
did.
night clothes for
Oh.
that one.
I didn't.
She said, "Pull up, come get it."
Pull up, do tonight.
Oh,
Toma.
my God.
Here
you
it
go.
is.
gosh.
Here you go, Poppy.
I can't. She
Oh
went
my
there.
God.
Just tell you what I heard. I
Oh
could
my
be wrong.
God. So I have a question for you. Then we're going to turn it over to Dollarski so he can let us know who is all in the chat room.
Yes.
we
Let's
want
hear
to
it.
know.
Let's hear it.
So let me ask you this: what makes you feel, or what makes you different from any other female artists that's in this region, in this area? Because a lot of times, you know, we get into the music industry and we don't really know why we're doing it, or if we're called to do it, or if we have a sound that the world is looking for,
Yes,
or
yes.
the people in that region is looking for. Because to me, you have to know why you're doing what you're doing so that you can do it effectively.
Absolutely.
Like
Right,
Dollarski
right.
has his business, and I'm sure that when he started his business, he had to kind of search around to see, is this what is needed in this area? You know, how is
Yeah.
it going to do in this
Right.
region? So asking you the question, what makes you different from any other artist? Because Vegas has some talented women that are in the entertainment business. And shout out to every one of them that are listening. You all are some talented young ladies.
Yes,
Absolutely.
they
But
are.
what do you bring to the table that's going to make you different from the rest of us?
That's a good one. I haven't thought about that. Wow, I'm stuck.
You stuck?
Yeah, I'm stuck.
I don't want to stun you. I don't.
That's okay.
Because
I want to
sometimes
interject.
Oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
think she's got that. She's like me. She's Hispanic. She's got that Latin
That- yeah.
R&B blast. And she's just like her own little zone.
yeah,
Her own
Absolutely.
little
And-
niche.
and I
It's
wanna-
different. And she's fusing those two together.
Absolutely. And I'm doing this because I love it.
Yes.
I don't care to be famous. None of that matters to me.
Okay.
I'm just doing it because I love it and it feels right. It feels like
Absolutely.
that's what I'm supposed to be doing and I
Yeah.
feel
That's
like
that positive energy.
right, and I feel like through my music when I start writing my stuff, I can help people
Absolutely.
whether you know how Mary J. Blige when she was going through her
Yeah.
thing and she was writing it in her music,
No More
so many
Drama.
women were
Right.
like,
Everything.
Mary,
Yeah.
you're singing about what I'm going through. Like I want to be able to do that for others as well.
That's your
Right.
niche right there. People can relate to you.
Absolutely.
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 So I'm gonna ask Dollarski a question. So Dollarski, if you heard her music and you never met her,
Yep.
who would you say she would remind you of?
Hey, it's like when she said DJ Mustard, Ella May is like something I would still vibe to.
Yeah.
And I know SZA,
Yes,
little
absolutely.
SZA,
This is dope.
you know, and her, and you know, and HER, if y'all didn't.
Oh,
you
yeah,
understand
yeah.
what
She's
I was saying.
amazing.
Favorite.
You feel
She
me?
is.
So that's what I kind of like when I hear her. That's what the vibes that I get from
Absolutely.
that.
I
Got
agree.
it.
I agree.
Got it. So do you study any other artists? Because sometimes as an artist, you study other artists.
Mhm.
Not because I don't like studying other artists because I want to have my own unique sound.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
And I don't want anybody to say you sound like.
Right.
But,
But they do it anyway.
Yeah, they
will
do.
it. They will do
But
it.
I also like to hear them say, but then you have a uniqueness that I cannot describe. So I love to hear that. So is there anyone that you probably study maybe because of their mannerism or because of their style? Is there anyone that you study?
I wouldn't say I study artists. I just listen to
Yeah.
a lot of different artists'
Take it
music.
in. You take
And
it
I
all
take
in.
I take it all in. I'm a huge fan of the 90s.
Yeah. Yes.
So
Okay.
Well,
that's
real music
just
aside.
Real music.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Aaliyah.
absolutely. Oh
Yes,
gosh, yes.
absolutely.
That's what she reminded me of when I
Yeah.
first met her.
Really?
Yes. And then you also reminded me of J Lo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
It's funny
Jenny
because
from the block.
a lot of Puerto Ricans, we all kind of resemble each other some kind of way, a little bit.
Okay, well,
You
you're
could tell
beautiful.
like
You're
we're
beautiful.
related or you know when you're walking down the street, they're like, "You Puerto Rican? Do you get that? You
All the
Puerto
time.
Rican?" Like we
Mhm.
just kind of know. It's the
They know
weirdest
it's
thing.
something. I'm like Puerto Rican and Jamaican. Oh, got it. Okay.
And you know what, Jill Scott?
Jill
Yes.
Scott.
Oh,
Jill
yeah.
Scott.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The neo
Jill.
soul vibe.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that whole neo soul vibe.
Yeah.
That's me all day.
Okay.
Erica Erica Badu.
Erica, okay.
Oh yeah,
all
definitely
right.
Erica. I can hear Erica.
I love
Yeah.
Erica. Ooh.
Yeah.
I would say the 90s really influenced me.
Okay. Jazzy, who did she remind you of when you heard her singing?
I think she's got her own niche. Once again, I can't compare her, but
Yeah.
I would say I thought Aaliyah.
Yeah.
I thought
Really?
yes, absolutely.
I've
She's
never
got-
heard that before.
Yeah, I thought that. And then now you said the 90s and R&B and being Latina, like those two combined together. Oh my God, it's dynamic.
Oh, I'm excited
Very dynamic.
to make more music, to use my Latin side and throw it
Yeah.
in with
Do that.
R&B.
Absolutely.
It's
All
going to be
right.
fun.
Wow, awesome. All right, Dollar Ski, tell us who's in the chat room.
Oh man, I see you, Nia. I see you, Nia. Naya, my bad, Naya. Okay,
Hi,
we got
Naya.
Hey,
life
Naya.
coach. We got life coach Kirk. I see you.
Life Coach
I
Kurt.
see you. I
Hey.
see you. Okay, we got I think that's Tori and Derek.
All
Hey,
right.
Tori.
Hey,
Hey,
Derek.
Tori. Hey, Derek.
And then you know Wong right there. You know.
What's
Oh,
up?
she directing traffic. She directing traffic. She like, okay, so you got to. They just text. Hey, answer that text, Wong.
All right.
feel me?
Nice.
Shout out to Juan Cook
Yes.
for
Hi,
letting
Juan.
us sit in for her while she's out
Yes.
vacationing.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thank
We
you
are
so
here
much.
holding it down with
Yes,
Dollar
we
Ski and
are.
Jazzy
Yes.
and Melody Rosa. Yeah.
No fabrication.
Rosa. You roll them
Rosa.
R's. Rosa.
Is that it, Dollar? Is that it,
There you
Dollar
go.
Ski?
He got it.
You
He said,
feel me?
"Ruh."
Anybody else in there, Dollar Ski, we need to shout out?
Oh no, that's all I see up in here right now. And then you know, yeah, I know San Diego tapped in. I know Vegas is tapped in. I know
Alright.
Philly is tapped in.
Yes.
New York
Hey,
people is tapped
everybody.
in. A couple
East
people
Coast?
from Atlanta.
Absolutely.
You
Yes,
feel
yes,
me?
absolutely.
Yeah.
And Chicago.
Chi-town.
Yeah,
Chi-town.
yeah, you
Shy,
feel
that's
me?
shy. I got
Yes.
people
You
out
know.
there.
And my boy in Washington. You know, and that's it.
Yeah.
I see right now.
Again, shout out to BU Radio. We appreciate
Yes.
you all sending love out. Thank you so
Peace and
much.
love.
Thank you,
Yes.
Natrell.com. We just thank you all for such a great opportunity. We love BU Radio. They show the girls some love, and it's nothing but love in the room today. Again, we thank you. Thank you, thank you,
Hey,
thank
hey,
you.
this
Wong.
is
Hey
fun.
Wong, I seen what you did. I seen what you did,
What she
Wong.
do? What she
What
do?
she
I
do?
seen
What
what
she
you
do?
did,
Get it,
Wong.
darling. Get it.
She stepped out and then she just brought the force on me today. You feel me? She was like, nah, Dollar Ski. Nah, I got a show for you.
Right,
And
right.
I'm going to stack it up on you, and then
Stack
you
it
better be sharp. You better be
Oh,
sharp.
wow. 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 So, Dollar Ski, do you have any questions for
Oh, yeah. Okay, so do you have any shows that's coming up out here in Vegas?
At the moment, no.
Okay, so due to Corona, you know, and you coming back out into things, right? Do you see yourself like doing any of them large festivals that they got going on?
Absolutely. I'm trying to get my hands on
Oh
'em.
yeah, oh yeah.
I'm trying to get my hands on
We'll
'em.
definitely connect some dots to go that way
Oh, would
because the
love that.
festivals is opening up. We got some shows coming out in San Diego. Then we got some shows coming out here in Vegas. Neff the Pharaoh,
Okay.
August 15th. Then we got I got a birthday party, sugar free. I'm bringing him out.
Ah, sugar
Nice.
You know what I
free.
mean?
No
August-
way.
Yeah, on August 20th, I'm gonna turn an undisclosed number, and
Okay.
and then Talk of the Town in my town. We got this thing called Talk of the Town. We definitely can book you and get you out there to sing something
that's
out there.
exciting.
You know,
Awesome.
yeah.
I appreciate
We
that.
definitely can do that.
Thank you,
And then
Dollar Ski.
it's a couple other things we can get done in San Diego too. You know,
Yeah.
we just gotta connect the dots.
Okay.
See, that's
Yeah.
what we're talking about. Thank
Yes,
you, Dollar
I
Ski.
feel love.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
It is.
Dollar Ski, can you give her some encouraging words to help her?
Please, I
I'm gonna
need
tell
it
you.
out.
pushing?
I'm
Let
gonna
me
tell
get
you
it.
right now. As soon as you wake up and you go to sleep, just make sure that you're better than the last day, and then make sure that you always stay positive. Give off the stuff that you want to give and that you want to receive. I know they be like,
Absolutely.
"Hey man, you know, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at
Absolutely.
all." Those type of
Absolutely.
things.
No, I'm
But when you got
firm
some,
believer in that.
when you start your day off with, I guess they say meditate. You know?
I do positive affirmations. I
Yes.
meditate, I
Right.
pray, and then I have my affirmations that I
Okay,
do.
those things right there put you in line with the winners.
Absolutely.
So, and then it's only a percentage of people that do that nowadays. So as long as you're doing that, I know you're gonna win.
Absolutely.
I
know you
appreciate
gonna
you.
win.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Jazzy, What
Yes.
can you say
Thank
to her?
you.
Keep her encouraged.
I would say that continue to speak into the universe, sending peace and love to you. And always remember that never let anyone or anything discourage you from what you want to do, and just continue to persevere and continue to be you. Continue to shine your light, and let the world know that you are Melody Rosa.
Thank you.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you guys.
Yes,
This
yes.
was fun.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Melody.
Absolutely.
I saw such greatness in you, and I wanted to keep you
She's got
encouraged
it.
Thank
because
you.
you have what it takes. And as Jazzy had said to you earlier, as long as you have the right circle around you,
Absolutely,
Right.
the
yes.
right influencers around you, and you have a strong team, you're going to do good, girl. We got
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely.
And we got you lifted up in prayer. So you got the darn
Thank
thing.
you.
And then Dollarski down there, he was throwing some dates out to you.
Hey, I'm just
Yes.
saying, there's a couple
Telling
things
you,
going on.
yeah,
And
yeah.
after Corona has been over, and then we coming back outside.
Yeah.
There's a lot of platforms that I be kind of working on,
Yeah.
especially in my town in LA and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I got Young Baka Productions. They definitely have shows every single weekend.
Really?
I done did probably with Young Baka. I probably did over like 60 to 100 shows with Young
Wow.
Baka, and that's
Nice.
outside of my city. So that's where I developed the concept of work, just work, bro, just
Yeah.
work, just
Right.
work.
Yeah.
Don't mind everything else. Everything else is gonna come into play because you working.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know
Right.
what I mean? And then most people gonna see your work ethic and they gonna love it. They
Absolutely.
gonna want
I
to be a
can't
part
wait.
of it.
I'm
Absolutely.
excited.
This
You
has
know?
been fun, you all.
Yes.
A great show. Thank you again, Dollarski. Thank you again,
Yes,
Jazzy.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you, Juan
you.
Cook, for allowing me to fill in with my co-host and for allowing me to have Melody. Melody Rosa, give me your handles real quick because we have to close this out. It is time for us to go. We had a great time.
They
though.
kicking us up out of here.
Yes,
We gotta go.
Yes, they are.
All
You
right.
know
We
what I'm
following
saying?
Dollarski.
following Dollar. We
Dollarski
following
You ain't
got
gotta
something
go
going on.
home,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
got
Gotta
to get
get
up
out
out
of
of
here.
here.
So, Melody, tell us where we can find you on Facebook.
You can find me just Melody Rosa on Facebook. Instagram is Melody_Rosa. And yeah, just those two right now.
Got
I
it.
mean, I do have a TikTok, but we're not going to.
Okay, got it. Dollarski, come on, give us your handles real quick.
Okay, Dollarski, DOLLAHSKI. That's all one word. 619. That means San Diego. You know where Nick Cannon from. You
Okay.
feel me? And
All right.
hey, man, just make sure y'all tap in, man.
Yeah,
Got it.
stay
Absolutely.
connected.
Got it, Jazzy. Come on, tell us where we can find
I
you.
am at Jazz Venus 3K. Jazz Venus 3K.
Gotcha. And I'm Terry Rimson. You can find me on Facebook under Terry Rimson, Twitter, Sing Terry Sing, Instagram, Sing Terry Sing, and then my website, www.terryrimsonmusic.org. We are closing out with my song, Just Dance.
Yes.
Hey, Juan,
Let's
we see you.
go.
We see you.
We
Sipping
see
pina
you.
coladas. We see you.
Just dance, y'all.
DJ, turn this music up so we can dance the night away. Let's party, slow jams. Friday night, we can do it right. This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance the sunrise. We can slow it down. So you understand, it's for everybody to dance and wave your hand. These days are brand new, so do you mind if I dance with you? This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance to sunrise. We can dance to sunrise, sunrise. This is not a 9 to 5. We can dance to sunrise. We can dance to sunrise. Looking forward to the weekend. It's been a long day, but it's okay. So watch me light the dance floor tonight. So you understand, it's for everybody to dance and wave